All right, we're back in the Shelby GT350. Let's get a cold start. Not really a cold start, but oh, I gotta go shut the hood. So I did go ahead and pop my hood, but we're back. New suspension. The car is it's a little bit monster truck hype. Needs to be washed too. I'm gonna pull over to a gas station. Do I need to get gas? Yeah. Car is dirty. Definitely got to get it detailed. There we go. Dang, man. There's like, I've never had this much ground clearance. I mean, yeah, it's monster truck height though. This before was like maybe like a finger and a half. You got 3 fingers up front. Damn. Shit. 2 in the back, but it's definitely not gonna rub. And the car is so dirty. Let the engine temp warm up. I'm curious if it's gonna feel a little different, a little diffy. Whew, man. Let me actually go look under the car. I always do. I mean, look at the ground clearance I have right now. Like, I could never look underneath here before. Never. Oh man. I'm gonna let the car warm up, then I'm gonna pull out.
A few moments later.
I definitely feel like higher up, like oh my goodness. That's for sure. It feels different, I'm not gonna lie. Driving, it does feel a little different, I'm not gonna lie. You guys are probably getting like a more upright angle as well. But the car, it does feel a little different on this suspension. Holy shit. All right, welcome back to the channel, everyone. It is the next day. I do apologize. I ran into some traffic yesterday and I had to get home ASAP because I was not done working for the day, but I definitely wanted to pick up the car, so at least I had it for the weekend. I will go ahead and do a proper walk around in this video as well, but since it is the first Saturday of the month, crazy, it's already February, January is gone. We're gonna go to the car show that hates everything that is under 250 grand. We're gonna go to the Communist car show because why not? We are an hour late, so if we don't get in, it is what it is. I just haven't driven the car in like 2 weeks literally, so you know what I'm saying, I really just want to drive the car. Now, you guys probably heard that. I don't know what that is. I've been trying to go ahead and track that down. I'll find out probably on Monday or Tuesday what that is. Now, it's in the front of the suspension. I did change my springs. I went from the Ford Performance lowering springs to now just the stock springs. So I want to say maybe there's going to be a period that I have to drive the car for things to settle properly. If that sounds weird, let me know down in the comment section. If you've done this and have heard the same kind of clunk in the front, let me know what that is. Now, I already did check the basics. I checked to make sure the wheels were actually torqued down, which they are, because that was the first thing I thought, oh man, my wheels are not torqued down, but they are torqued down. So I'm assuming just driving the car, because I only have like 70 miles on the car, like not even, and like a lot of that's just highway, just cruising at like 50, 60 mile an hour. I'm assuming that hopefully like around like 100 miles or so, it stops. But if it doesn't, I'll get that figured out. I actually did go ahead and I just checked the strut tower when I was going ahead and getting gas just now, just to make sure those bolts are tight. Something was like, you know, hand tight, then obviously that's probably what that is. But all those were tight. Lug nuts are good. With these weld wheels, you'll know if the wheel is like offset is if the center cap, if you have like a line around the center cap, or if the center cap's like, you know, one's like popped out more than the other, you know your wheels, you know, not properly sat down. Those are good. The only reason I know that is because that's happened before to me. So now I know what to look at, you know, with the weld wheels. But I'm curious what that is, because it's like over bumps. Like driving around regularly, it's perfectly fine, but it's like over certain bumps, certain inclines. I haven't done a hit yet, but it's over certain bumps, certain inclines that I'll hear like the doo-doo. And I'm really curious what that is. You know what I'm saying? Because like maybe the shocks are not used to like the added travel, because I'm on the stock spring. Like you can hear it right there. It sounds like something is banging, you know what I'm saying? Like something is not, it's traveling more than it should or it's used to. But we'll see, we shall see. Now, I did get the timing cover replaced. You guys saw in my previous video, there was literally a hole in the timing cover. I'll go ahead and put that clip in the vid right now for you guys to take a look at. That got replaced. Drove the car home, parked it up, checked underneath, didn't see any oil. Before I turned the car on this morning, I always do my normal check, didn't see anything. I mean, literally, I have been checking every single time that I park the car. I pop the hood, look at the spots that typically would have oil if, you know, I had that previous issue. And, you know, so far, so good. But I saw some, like, water, but I ran over, like, a puddle or something like that. I was like, oh, my God, no! But it was water, but... and that shit really is paranoid me right now. I ain't gonna lie. What is going on right here? I low-key got paranoia from that. But let me know what you guys think that clunking is. Because if I feel like if something was like done incorrectly, you know what I'm saying? Like if something was not sat right, it would ride like trash 24/7. Because I've driven a car on blown struts before, and it doesn't feel like that, but I am kind of hearing that like clunk. So I'm thinking like maybe something just needs to settle. We'll see.
A few moments later.
And here we are, stuck in traffic again. Man, this is actually pretty bad. Depending on how long it takes me to get there, I might not even try to attempt to get in, because it's like 9:09 right now, and like this is like wall to wall up in here, bumper to bumper. I don't know what's going on. I'm already an hour late. So I'm really not too sure what's going down right now. We'll see though, we'll see. Cause worst case scenario, I just put some miles in the car, but really kind of wanted to go ahead and see what was popping today.
One eternity later.
All right, we are about to pull up very, very soon. I'm 100% gonna have to park at the back because my car is filthy. You guys can probably tell the windshield. We'll be getting a detail, but you guys can hear it like, oh my gosh, I can't see shit with the glare. God damn, that was bad. That clunk. I'm definitely gonna be able to tell in the city driving around. Like, you hear that? Because all the roads by the shop are flat. So I get doing the test drive and not being able to tell. Because like now that like I'm actually driving in the city, and I live in Houston versus Sealy, you know, those roads are way, way different. Like it's different, damn near a different state, for real. About to bring my filthy car up in here. Stingray on the welds. That looks good, I ain't gonna lie. Wouldn't it be funny if they let me in today, of all days, with a filthy ass car? That'd be some crazy shit, bro. Like 2 months ago, I tried to pull up in here. Car was clean. And today, you know, the car is dirty. Hey, don't take a photo of my car, bro. My shit is dirty. I got a bunch of shit on my car that it's been out here for 2 weeks. Yeah, I love that Beamer. Bikes. Look at all the bikes. Yeah, that M3 looks clean. That's definitely crap. That M3 looks good though. LOL move. I like that. I like that plate. Let me give these boys plenty of space. Ooh, McLaren right there. Oh no, McLaren, a Lotus. Lambo. I don't know. I guess we go. I don't know. I guess we go. I don't know. I really hope. Oh fuck no. There's no space to go in there. It says lot full. I highly doubt that. Made it back on my side of town. The car is filthy, but I want to do a proper walk around so you guys can see exactly what the stance is looking like on the stock springs. In all reality, it really doesn't look that much different. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, you guys can see now in the rear, since we're like fully in the area that I can kind of showcase it, it's a 2-finger gap. Before, like, you couldn't slide a credit card in here, so it's definitely not gonna rub anymore. You guys can see, like, right here, this is where it was rubbing. That's done, so that's a massive W. Luckily we were able to raise it up before the tire got damaged. Up front, I know the car is dirty, I do apologize, I'm gonna get details today, but it's pretty much like a 3-finger gap up front. Before, I want to say it was like a 2. I never really paid attention to the front fitment too much, but right now it's like a 2-finger gap or a 3-finger gap. But the car looks mean, that's for sure. When it's clean, oh man, you know what I'm saying? Like, this looks mean. I'm like this is kind of crazy, you know. The car, it looks like it makes 1,000 to the tires. If I had bead locks, yeah, it would look like it makes 1,000 to the tires, but it's crazy. Makes like 8 something. Has to. I've not done a hit yet, but get the car cleaned up. Now that I know the wheels are torqued down, I'm way more confident doing a hit, but I need to figure out what that clunking is over like certain bumps, because that is definitely weird. But let me know what y'all think, man. Yeah, it's not hot boy status no more, but this is like what we have to do to get the car to hook, because obviously there's no reason to supercharge the car, slam it, and, you know, it not hook. What's the point? But I think it looks pretty good. I ain't gonna lie, I think it looks pretty good. Most important thing is it hooks and it doesn't rub. You know what I'm saying? That's what I was after. And technically the POV angle might be better because I'm sitting, you know, further up now, technically. But I'm trying to give you guys as many angles as possible. I mean, from this side, I mean, you can, the tire, it doesn't poke out OD, which is nice. I like that, you know? Like from the front, it's not really poking out too crazy, which is good. If I had a 315, it would look goofy, I think. But the 305, 4518, you know what I'm saying, it sits good. I ain't gonna lie, it sits good in the rear. If I could lower the front without having the nosedive, maybe like a finger, I would. But at the same time, I'd rather have everything kind of be the same. Damn. Race car. Shit, man, I ruined a perfectly good handling car. Like, for real, I ruined a perfectly good handling car. I put a fat ass tire on the car, took off the handling suspension, put on stock. Oh man, I love it though. All right, y'all enjoy, feel free, drop a like on the vid, subscribe to the channel, turn on those post notifications. Man, ooh, shit, it's looking mean.